I have to take a step back and look at what LeBron's about to do. First of all, I think on Tuesday night, LeBron's getting this record. I think he's going to put it to bed just because he really wants to. I think he wants to get that goal, achieve that goal at home, and it's attainable. I mean, if there was something, was it like 3 weeks ago, where LeBron was playing, and I forget who he was playing. Forgive me for botching this story, but I know that there was one team that he had not scored. It was either 40 or 50 points against. I think it
The
was 40
Clippers
points.
is the Clippers.
It
40
was a 40,
points. It
right.
was the Clippers. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And he got it that night when they played him.
Mm-hmm.
And it was almost like he set out to do that because a thing was made about it. Like, I had no idea that happened,
Yeah.
that was going on until that morning. I saw on ESPN, and then the next day I saw LeBron got the 40. So he achieved that goal, and I think part of the Tuesday night deal is I think he's going to want to achieve that. He's going to want. He might go for 40. I think he's going to be ultra focused. The crowd's going to be buzzing. Like you said, Kareem will probably be there. The media is going to be high. I think he's going to want to do that rather than drag it out. So I think it's going to be a classic LeBron scoring fest game. Once he hits that mark, I don't think anybody's ever catching him. I think this is a record that I at one point thought was out of reach. I thought maybe the mailman has an outside chance of it. Carmelo got to second, but he never really got all the way into Kareem's neighborhood. To me, I'm astounded because I watched LeBron from the beginning of his career. I remember watching him in high school, and going back to the 80s, I watched Kareem play his final season. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar means a lot more to me than LeBron James does. So seeing a Lakers all-time record being broken by another Laker, there is a lot of significance to that. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, his name always kind of get pushed back a little bit when it comes to the greatest of all time discussion, because he was a big man, didn't have the flash and flare of a Jordan or a Kobe or some of these, or LeBron, some of these other guys. But you could always point to that and say, yeah, but Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored more points than anybody. He's the all-time scoring leader. And now that's going to be gone. In LeBron's defense, I have given him a hard time. The guy has never been really a problem per se as far as legal trouble, or
Right.
he's always
Yeah.
been a charitable guy. He's been somebody you can look up to and respect. And with him, it is what it is. When you're that good, when you're that great, you're going to be ridiculed. There's always going to be people that are going to hate you or find things wrong with you and magnify those things. So having said all that, I actually think this is a really, really significant thing, a very cool thing to see happen in our lifetime, especially for me, having been a Kareem fan and now watching this guy's entire career. And I don't think we're going to see that again. LeBron started when he was, 18 years old?
Yeah.
And now you're not even getting that anymore. The guys coming out of high school now have to play a year in college or overseas or whatever. And for LeBron to be that healthy to achieve that, and he still has some tread on the tire, he's going to put this record so far out of sight, no one's ever going to sniff it again. And to that, I have to say, I got to give the guy some respect and love for doing that. And I hope on Tuesday night, I see him get to do it.